Dear students, I've thought a lot over the last few days and few weeks about what to write and what to say and how to celebrate the great things that you were able to do over the last 7 months. And I can't help but think about all of the lessons and time in the classroom, the labs, the laughs, the greenhouse, the jokes, the high fives, hugs, conversations, and so many other good things that you were able to accomplish in such a short amount of time through school, through FFA, and through all the other activities that we've gotten to see each other and grow from together. All of those good memories will last forever, and I'm so grateful for the time, as little as what it is, that we had together. I can't help but think about what would have been, because as unfortunate as what it was, on March 13th, we were given a situation that no one saw coming. Little did we know at that time that when we left, it would be the last time that we'd see each other face to face in the school this year. It'd be the last time that we'd strike up the welders, turn on our computers, go out to the greenhouse, and do all the things that we had done for the last 7 months beforehand. And our lives changed, and many of us try to find new normals. For a lot of you, the last 45 days of school and high school are now in the history books. But nonetheless, it's an opportunity for us to learn a little bit about more who we are, what we do, how we grow, and what we can do moving forward. So here's to the last 45 days, the 45 days that never were, the lessons we never taught, the people you never spoke to, the things you never did, but the life lessons that you'll always have because of what we never said. Dear students, first lesson, find your water. Even though it seems tough, deep down in the soil, as dirty and damp and dark as what it may be, flowers are able to find through their roots the nutrition that they need to grow and to bloom. The dark and damp and nasty soil is able to provide the nutrients that we need to grow crops, to eat, and to live, to feed our livestock, raise animals that we use for all sorts of things. And even through all that, that plant is able to grow through its roots and dig deeper and deeper and deeper and find water. If you start digging, no matter where you are, it might be tough, it might be easy, but if you dig deep enough, you find water. The same water that you have to drink, to bathe, and to live. Just like that prom breakup that never happened. That sports team tackle that you didn't get to make. The last walk, the tears you didn't get to shed. A job you didn't get. Interview you didn't get to make. Scholarship you may not have received. That friend you didn't get to hug. That person that you forgot about. As dark and as tough and as hard as what it is, there's always water. Dear students, lesson 1, find your water. Lesson 2, take a selfie. Not just on your phone, but take a selfie of you. Who are you? Along the way and through high school, you may never find out who that underclassman was that always looked up to you, what your brothers and sisters really thought when you were gone and away. You may never know what that community service project meant for someone else, how your work and your diligence made a difference. Are you who you want to be? If something were to happen, what would people think? Would they respect you? Would they love you? Would they realize that you did everything you could? Did you do everything that you could? Because whether you want to believe it or not, there's always someone watching you. There's always someone that wants to be just like you. There's always someone that wants exactly what you have. And those things can never be taken for granted. You owe it to that person, whoever they are, the one that you never met, to be the best you that you can be. The road to success that we all want to be on is not always paved. Sometimes it's a gravel road, it's dusty, it's got potholes, it's bumpy, and it's slow, but it gets you where you need to go. Don't take for granted the road. Don't forget to take time to open the window and breathe in the fresh air and smell the flowers or the animals or the trees or whatever it may be, because the road only happens once, and it's up to you to figure out which direction you want to go. Lesson number 2, take a selfie. Third lesson, listen. Take time to listen to those around you, to hear those people, the elders in your family, the people in your community, the ones that care, those conversations that you didn't get to have. Listen to them. What can be gained from someone else's experience? Everything. Learn from their trials and tribulations. Learn from their successes. Listen to what they have to say and make your own future. Those lost conversations in high school with friends that you never got to have, they never got to tell you what their plans were, or what their home life was really like, or how hard they really had to work to study for that test and get that grade. They never had to take the time to do things that may have been hard for them because it never happened. But you can still listen. You can find those people around you that mean something to you and learn from it. Dear students, lesson 3, take time to just listen. Last lesson. There is no last lesson. There's always an opportunity to learn. No matter what it is, a flat tire, a sickness, a TV show, a game with family. There's always an opportunity to learn, to gain some new skill, to meet someone new, to glean something from that experience, hard or not, that may make you a better person, may make you more well-rounded. Some skills that you may think that you never need, that you have in your back pocket. Dear students, these things are things that the last 45 days would teach you. Not from us, not from content, not from tests and quizzes and PowerPoints, but from experiences in life, the things that we can't say, that we can't teach, but we're there for. Dear students, no matter what may lie ahead, or whether this is the end of your high school road or the beginning of a new venture somewhere else, take time. Listen. Find your water. Take a selfie. Always know that there is no last lesson. Dear students, know this. We always were there to teach you things, and we always will be. We're grateful for the things that you've done, for you had an impact on us, and we had an impact on you. Dear students, we love you, we thank you, we look forward to seeing you in the future, and know that we're always there, we always were, we always will be. God bless you, and know that He has a plan for you, and even in the times of tribulation, there's always a light, there's always water. May you find it. God bless. Mr. D.